Alright, hello everybody. How are y'all doing today? Today we're playing Pokemon Y. This was my very first Pokemon game that I got to play. It's very dear to me. It's also, I think, the game that I spent like the most time in the Pokemon series. I think I have had 600 hours or so, which is a lot. It's a lot. Definitely worth like the $40 that I paid for it back in like 2014 or whatever. Whenever I got this for the first time, I had bought it. I bought my Nintendo 3DS XL. It was the Super Mario Gold Edition one. And I got Alpha Sapphire, and then also I had bought Super Smash Brothers as well. So I had a lot of games. Hello Rex, hi. Sorry I was missing your messages yesterday while I was playing the Supermarket Together game. It gets a little hectic and it's hard to like check chat, you know? Let me do a test real quick to make sure chat's working on Twitch. Okay, yep, it's working. It's showing up on screen. Good. Sorry about that. I thought we would just chill today. We'd play like one of my favorite Pokemon games. My favorite Pokemon games. So I already played for like a few hours before this because I was training up my my Pokemon Fennekin, which I named Pluto, which is named after my first Fennekin that I got whenever I originally played this for the first time. I found my old 3DS since you brought it up. Well, nice. That's awesome. I hope you got lots of games you can come back to. But I had to reset the game a few times in order to get a Fennekin with the modest nature, which boosts the special attack stat and lowers the normal attack, which is perfect for Fennekin. Back in the day, I used to be like a very big like Pokemon breeder and trainer. Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal Dual Carnival, I could play that. I do own that as well. I haven't beat it yet. I kind of found it a little boring, but maybe I just wasn't giving it much of a try. I got that digital on my 3DS. I basically just wanted to be able to play like a 3DS Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. Is the reason why I bought it. Hopefully y'all can hear the gameplay well enough. Here, this potion is for you. Feel free to use it. Thank you. I think when I originally played it, I probably didn't give it as much of a try as I could have. Because, you know, it was Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. The stigma at the time was hate Zexal, you know? But I could play that at some point. You're gonna be my opponent in my Pokemon battling debut. Okay, little Chespin, it's our first battle. Let's win it with style. How would a ghost type drink a potion? I don't know. I could be misremembering, but it kind of looks like the potion also has like a little spray nozzle, so maybe just spray it on it. Like a Neosporin spray type deal. But as you can see, my opponent, they got to choose Chespin as their starter. They haven't done all the super training that I have done, so I'm assuming this Ember attack is really going to hurt them. It almost one-shot him. It was super effective and everything. Ow, that hurt a lot. That's a crit, bro. The game was like, yeah, about you doing a lot of damage. I'm about to embarrass you. I'm about to end your whole career. Yo, take that super effectiveness and just shove it, is what the game was saying. But yeah, that you always pick water types. It kind of depends for me. I need to make like a list of what like starter Pokemons I picked. I definitely went with Squirtle whenever it was Pokemon Blue on my original copy. I bought that surprisingly after I had gotten this game. I found Pokemon Blue for like $8, I think, on like an auction site, so I was like, hell yeah, I'm all about that. I already have a Game Boy Advance, might as well. Great. Good stuff. For Pokemon Crystal, I chose the grass starter, whose name I'm like blanking on. And then Gen 3 for like Pokemon Sapphire and Emerald and Ruby and all that, I chose. Did that copy of Pokemon Blue have a working save battery? Yes, surprisingly, my battery's still working. I don't know if the person who owned it before me, you know, had swapped out the batteries or not. But I've already like checked it extensively to make sure it's like a real copy, and it is a real one. It was just back in the day before like retro collecting was really a mainstream like hobby, you know. I was able to get it for a good price. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I got really good luck on that Pokemon Blue, but I got bad luck whenever I bought from GameStop. Hint, hint, people, don't buy video games from GameStop on their online store, because if you're not buying it in person, then it's gonna probably end up smashed and delivered to you. Because whenever I had bought Pokemon Crystal from GameStop, they had delivered it in like pretty much an envelope with like a little bit of bubble wrap around it, and it was smashed, it was crushed, and everything. It made me so sad because I had gotten from like a family friend who's no longer with us. Yeah, don't buy them from GameStop in general, true. Support your local stores. But I had gotten from a family member who's like no longer with us. He had given me a Pokemon Crystal like player's guide that he had found. So that was very cool. And then I also have, I'm gonna open up my desk, which is probably gonna mess with my mic audio, but I have the Pokemon Pikachu 2, the little like Tamagotchi type thing. I have that in person, and you can connect it to a Pokemon Crystal cartridge and you can get like free shit for it, and I thought that was awesome. So all I need is like a Pokemon Crystal cartridge. Thankfully I did buy Pokemon Crystal on the Nintendo 3DS eShop before they closed that down. Wow. Dope. Please don't dock yourself too much, Rex, okay? I care about you and don't want you to give out too much of where you live, you know? So, what did you and the neighborhood kids end up doing? Wait 1 second, Sophia. Is that a Pokeball you have there? You got your very own Pokemon? Lucky you. How about that? You're a Pokemon trainer now, too. Congrats. Well, when I was your age, I already had like multiple Pokemon. I guess you're a bit of a late starter, huh? Huh? Letter for me? It says it's from somebody named Sycamore. What could it be? A love letter from a tree? I know where Rax lives. He lives on planet Earth. True. We know that much. We know that much for sure. Wow, what lovely handwriting for a tree. What do we have here? A request? Oh, I see. Sophia! Dumb bitch. I'm too crazy a guy from RuneScape, however, or somehow got my address and pulled up. I just went, okay, you're gonna get yeeted. I mean, you're a veteran. They gonna find out. Doxing. Oh no. My brain's not on Earth. It's out in outer space. We barely packed and all kinds of exciting things are happening. Okay, let's get you and Fennekin ready for your journey. Fennekin's name is Pluto, Mom. Okay. Here you go, Sophia. I even packed a change of clothes. My, what an unexpected turn of events. I definitely didn't plan this in the background. It's just like a sudden last burst of speed from a racer in a Rhyhorn race. Okay. You made friends, you met Pokemon. Alright. Saying friends takes it maybe a little too far. These are acquaintances. I just met them. Just because they gave me like a nickname that sucked doesn't mean we're friends. Alright, you met your Pokemon, and now you get to take a lap around Kalos. Oh, and don't forget this. I ran out of my apartment with my katana. Yo, what are they gonna do? You got a katana. There's no way Rhyhorns and that is that fast. God, my reading ability sucks. I mean, probably once they get going, they probably have a hard time stopping. Oh, and don't forget this, a town map. Okay, I put in my key item case thingy. Neat. You know how to use a map, right? You freaking millennials. Press the X button to open the bag. I said no. I said no. I don't need... Oh, I think I said no. I don't know how to use it. Dang it. I thought it was asking, do I need the tutorial on it? Whoopsie. What I get for not reading. But take a journey with your Pokemon is a really wonderful experience. Alright, Mom. Bye. Person who studied the blade. Last night I forgot how to do addition at locals. I think we all forget sometimes. While you were playing RuneScape, I studied the blade. Yeah. What a card. I guess Rhyhorn just doesn't want to give Oh my god. One second, let me drink some water. It's very hot in here, by the way. If you have a bingo sheet, go ahead and mark that off. Me complaining about the heat. Alright, sorry. I guess Rhyhorn just wanted to give you a big send-off for your journey. Well, it has known you since you were born, after all. Thank you for exposition. I would have never guessed. Good luck, Sophia. Go for broke, and don't worry. You'll have Pokemon by your side, so you'll be fine. Can you go get some milk? I love milk. Sure, but check with Mrs. Brax just in case. Alright. Ooh, we can also, like, pet the Fennekin if we want to. Alright, we'll just do that. Alright, we're on our very own Pokemon journey. Whoopee! Drink 7 gallons of milk a week. Jesus. Man, that's too much milk. All the lactose intolerant people are scared right now, including me. Bing bong, do 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 do. Alright, I'm buying some Pokeballs. Actually, wait a minute. Alright, so actually we don't buy anything yet, because I don't know if that affects them giving you free Pokeballs. Sounds like a surefire way to destroy your phones. Does Milk do that? Hey, Pokemon trainer. If you set foot in that tall grass, I'ma shoot you. But you'll be fine because your Pokemon partner will battle for you. Speaking of my partner, did they get heals? They did. Okay, cool. Where I get super fried. I chug like 3 gallons of milk. It's different. I bet it does. Do you chug milk like Stone Cold Steve Austin? Mrs. Rax just throws you like 2 cartons of milk and you just smash them together and then pour them on yourself. I would, you know, give a visual demonstration, but I think that would get the stream age restricted. Milk does that to me. I see. Oh, hi, Lady S. Come learn to catch Pokemon with me. Oh yeah, can I get a heck yeah? Callum's mom and dad are amazing trainers. Too bad their son sucks. Alright, that's why he knows so much about catching Pokemon and battling. You can talk to my parents if you want, but it doesn't have anything to do with me. I'm going to show you how to catch one now. So watch carefully. And let's all proceed not to watch carefully. Let's put something else on screen. Wow, that's a really... Oops. I don't know what the fuck that was. Walmart is creepy AF. True. Try working there at night, man. Wow, that's a really nice chair we got there. I'm not gonna learn how to fucking catch Pokemon from this freak. Yeah, when I used to work at Walmart long ago, when the pyramids were still young, sometimes like the power would go off in the middle of the night and we'd be like working with like headlamps to stock shit. Yeah, that's my amazing story. It was pretty creepy. I think they had like a backup generator, so there'd be like some lights, but not very many. Like whole store pitch dark, bro. That's true horror. Let me tell you what. Okay, wow. Thank you, thank you. Wow, that Pokemon went inside the Pokeball? Seriously, Shauna? Did you forget already? Your chessman is in a Pokeball, right? Anyway, I'll share some Pokeballs with the 2 of you. Thank you. I could not afford Pokeballs normally. Wink wink. Nudge nudge. Pokeballs. Pokeballs? Do you think I can catch Pokemon with them too? Is that your chair? It's gonna be. As soon as I make a custom office chair PNG to be behind me, then sure. Like right now, I don't think it. Oops, not that one. I don't think this one would work out very well. Transform. Flip horizontal. Yes. I mean, we could try it. I don't. Oops, it's in front of me. I got hit with the steel chair. It was a trap all along. All right, there we go. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. There we go. All right. Best chair. I got my comfy chair. It's all good now. We're doing it live. All right, Pokeballs. Do you think I can catch Pokemon with them too? If you throw a Pokemon out a Pokeball, shit, got that mixed up. My friend called a football public access TV show this morning. Oh no, what happened? You'll probably catch it. Okay, if I find a cute Pokemon, I'll throw lots of Pokeballs at it, and then we'll become best friends. It's called entrapment. Wink? Alright, catching a wild Pokemon makes your Pokemon stronger too. Be seeing you. Alright, hopefully not. Okay, if I find a cute Pokemon, I'll throw lots of Pokeballs at it. Alright, we already read that. said, would you attribute the success of touchdowns to Howard Stern or Baba Booey? I feel like they might not have gotten the reference. I got a sixth sense about it, you know. All right, I'm gonna buy some Pokeballs, assuming I got the monies, which I do. Not gonna buy that many. We'll buy 10 to start, because here's the thing. I do want to collect all the Pokemon. Yes, you heard me right. I want to collect all the Pokemon. I want to do the living dex thing where you have like your Pokédex just in your Pokemon bank or whatever. I think would be fun. It's like stamp collecting or sticker collecting, you know. Gotta catch them all. And Fletchling is a freaking goat Pokemon. I tell you what, whenever it evolves into whatever the final Pokemon is called, it's pretty good. I was gonna say, the other day I went to text my mother-in-law and accidentally sent her 6 pics of fire hydrants and not baby racks. I'm glad there were pictures of hydrants and not anything else. Not anything else. What were you gonna say, Austin? What were you going to say? Alright, I throw a Pokeball. But yeah, the evolved version of the Fletchling has Form Body. Why do you have so many pictures of hydrants? That's a good question. I wanted to ask, but I felt like it would be not appropriate. Different Pokemon games that make all Pokemon in the dex catchable, so you don't have to trade. Well, hopefully trading won't be an issue. How many people do you know that are still playing this game? Not many. Now, when we were in the Philippines, Mr. X yelled at me because I kept taking pictures of shopping carts and posting them to social media. I mean, if people want to see what shopping carts look like in the Philippines, then this is their one way to see it. Some version exclusives. Yes, that is true. But I'm going to cross that bridge when I get to it. Oof. Oh, that's a little close, Pluto. Guy's a madman. Crazy. Alright, Pokeball time. So yeah, we're just gonna have a nice chill, layback stream. We're just gonna catch some Pokemon and chat and hang out. Sorry I am late today. I had to, wait for some electrical stuff to get worked on at the house. Somebody was being sus in electrical, so I had to stay back and make sure there were no murders. But thankfully, the problem did get fixed. Time for a Nuzlocke? No. I would fail. I would fail. I just want to collect all my Pokemon. Maybe Nuzlocke later. Give a nickname. No. Alright. What else? What else we got here? Oh, we got a Pidgey. I don't think we've caught this one yet, so that's good. There's a lot of Pokemon to catch. Gotta catch them all. Because I'm Danny Phantom. No. But yeah, there are some electrical problems happening in the house. Like half the house, the lights would just randomly go out like late at night. But the outlets would still work. And like flipping the breakers didn't do anything to like reset it. So we called in the repairman and he has fixed it. Basically, there was one outlet in the house that was causing a problem. And because it was causing a problem, it caused all the other lights in the house to not work. So just replacing the outlet fixed everything, which was very nice that it worked out, you know. So very grateful for things being fixed. You misread my Finnegan's name? Oh. Oh. I think I have a suspicion what you misread it as. And I want to get ahead of this, that their name is not that. It's not that. I have a shopping cart tat on my left wrist and a fire hydrant on my right. Yo, when you get into a fight, you're like, hey, you want to get hit with the shopping cart or the fire hydrant? Boom, boom. Yeah, I think I know what you were auto-reading. Only official game I completed the Pokédex was Scarlet. Trying to say this isn't official. I do need to get to a Pokemon hospital. Don't fight me, he's fighting me. Oh, fuck. Ah, frick. Ah, heck. Hecking heck. Do 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 do. Okay, we're gonna go all out. We're gonna use that Ember. And oh god, it almost one-shot it. But we're gonna get tackled. Ooh boy. We survived with 1 HP. Take this Ember to the face. Despite their problems, Scarlet and Violet made it more rewarding to catch Pokemon by giving you different items every time you reach a certain number of Pokemon caught. Yes. Imagine completing the Pokédex and not just finishing for a Phoebus for a few days. Or not fishing for a Phoebus for a few days. Yeah, I bet there are going to be some rarer Pokemon that are going to be difficult to find. I don't remember if there's like time of day sensitive Pokemon. Phoebus. Frisbee. That is their official name. Could you like heal my Pokemon? Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you. I did like Scarlet and Violet, but I didn't get that far into it. For no real reason, I kind of just bounced off of it. I was probably playing a different game at the time, so it took my attention away. I may like a game, but it doesn't mean my brain lets me play the game. Alright, we're gonna scratch. He could just murderize it, but I do want to catch it. I did a little test to see like what all Pokemon were in this area before like the next gym or around the first gym area, and I was surprised to see how many Pokemon you can actually catch, because I think the first time I played this game I definitely did not do a lot of catching. Definitely not. For shame. I should be ashamed of myself. How could I not catch them all? And I still want to catch all the Pokemon in the like Game Boy Advance DS game, so I'm gonna have to do that at some point. I also got all 151 Pokemon in Pokemon Yellow ROM hack called Pokemon Yellow Legacy. I haven't heard of that one. I remember hearing about it was like Ash Gray, I think it was called, where you kind of got to play through like the first season of the Pokemon Indigo League, which sounds very cool, and they should have done it. 100 hours, so man. Sounds rough, dude. Is there another Pokemon here? How we caught them all? I think we've, seen all the ones in this area, so we're gonna move on to the like forest area. All right, we got away safely. Thank goodness. Thank goodness to gracious. Okay, I think that's everyone. Question mark? And only a quarter of that was from beating the main game. Ew. Count Stern. Okay, alright, heal my Pokemon. Let's grab this free item to introduce us to like picking up items. Very nice. Let's hopefully find all the items. There's probably like hidden ones that I don't know about. So I might have to like spam the A button or something. So would you have to do like the after story or something or in order to collect the rest of the Pokemon? Makes every Pokemon obtainable. That does sound nice. And having to play 2 other games in order to get them all. That was just how it was back in the day. Alright, let's throw another Pokeball. Oh yeah, anybody that joined later that watches my like Yu-Gi-Oh content, we could play Yu-Gi-Oh Zexal Dual Carnival if people want to see that at some point. I do own it digitally, so we're good to go. One of the few games I bought in the Nintendo eShop before the shit got taken down. Man, don't you miss being able to own like the my brain go blank, like being able to buy like Game Boy and Game Boy Color games on the 3DS. Being able to buy those games from Nintendo is very nice. Back before the dark times, before the Nintendo Switch Online subscription service. Hello, Fletchling. I don't need you right now. I already got one. Back before the dark time. Before the Empire. Okay, are you fightable? I'm gonna beat you up, kid. No, never mind. He's not a real Pokemon trainer. He actually got that game. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I haven't beat it because I don't know, wasn't, whenever I first played it wasn't really appealing to me. Anyway, I wanted to play it back in the day, but I couldn't find it in stores. I don't know if they ever sold physical copies, but I bought mine digitally. Already caught you. I think it was like $40. I don't remember. Oh, we found Panseer. You can find all 3 of the element monkeys in this area, so I'm definitely gonna try and catch them all. I will use Scratch. Yeah. That did like maybe a 5th or a 4th, but I was a dumb kid with terrible internet connection. Ew. I think, let me think. I think I was already like an adult when I bought the game for the 3DS. I think it was maybe like a year or 2 before the eShop got shut down. So I had okay-ish internet then. Alright, Pokeball time. Yeah, get in the bowl. I think it was like 500 to 600 hours in this game. back before my physical copy died. It was so sad. Thankfully, I was able to like transfer the Pokemon to like Pokemon Bank, so that was at least nice. It was weird. Like there was nothing wrong with the cart. Like I hadn't dropped it or anything. It just whenever I would load the game up, it would just crash after like a certain amount of time, which sucked. It sucked because I like that game so much. Alright, Caterpie time. Caterpie. Caterpie. I don't know. Trying to pronounce it in different ways. I think Caterpie is probably the best pronunciation. Oh no, you've gotten your string all over me. It detected anti-Nintendo thoughts in your head and committed Sudoku in response. That might have been it. That might have been it. I thought maybe some kind of glitch happened and maybe like resetting my save would fix things, but nope. Resetting the cartridge did not fix the problem. I'm pretty sure I posted a picture of my physical copy on the YouTube community tab or whatever. If anybody wants to see it, I mean, it's just a box. This box. No. Alright, I think it's patch grass here with something, perhaps? I don't know. Okay, we already got you. Get out of here. Alright, what about the other insect Pokemon? Oh, we already have you. Get out of here. Get out of town. Alright. I think, yep. Alright, these guys are gonna do some running. Neat. They're talking. Wow. A battle? Wow, I wish I could battle. You could also find, I think, a Pikachu in these woods. There's just a crap ton of Pokemon here. More than you would think. Alright, Scratch. We might have to switch to different Pokemon at some point, because we're going to get a lot of experience from just catching Pokemon. Alright. Wow, that's a fighter right there. He just keeps on attacking me. Not doing much damage though. I am 4 times its level. Makes sense, it makes sense. Alright. We did it. Bazinga. Also before like all the like 2DS and 3DS stuff got like discontinued, I was able to okay, you're gonna do something. Never mind. All right, look what I found, Lady S. I'll give it to you. I love puzzles, so I watch everything more closely than you'd think. I got a paralyze heal, but I was able to buy like in box brand new. I was able to buy a Nintendo 2DS XL. It had Pokemon, or not Pokemon, it had Mario Kart 7 on it pre-installed, and I just transferred all of my data to that 3DS, and then just gave my old 3DS to my sister because hers had stopped working and also kind of got stolen by the repair shop that we sent it to. Anyway, that's my Nintendo lore. Youngster Joey sent out that. I do have a little bit of damage, so maybe he's at an advantage. I think not. I think you're dead, bro. No bug trainers are gonna get me down. None are gonna slow me down. Uh-oh. Alright, just for the experience, I don't know if there's any Pokemon here that I actually want to, like, keep. What's your summon? What's your star sign? Oh, it has Gluttony, dang it. I was hoping it would have the, what is it called? Like the pickup ability where your Zigzagoon will just randomly pick up items when it's in battle. I was hoping it would have that. Get attacked. But it has Glutton. It's a Glutton, my man. Critical hit. Ouch. God dang. That is a strong bird. Unless my Zigzagoon has like really low defense. Jeez. Jesus. Alright, let's send out our bunny. Alright, just gonna use tackle. That should work. Oh, it's even faster. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. Alright, 1 second. Oops. Doing something off screen real quick. Sorry about that. Alright, now we're back. Sorry. You're up, Scatterbug. We lost this time, but we'll get the next one who comes along for sure. I'm sure you will. You might need to train up a little first. I got a walking Pokemon Center with me right now. Life is good. Life is good. Oh my god.
Wild Pokemon are wild. Did you know that?
What do we got here? Caterpie. Well, I already have you. Fuckaroo. Down to fuckarood. Give me all your experience if I kill you. What's up? Oh, thanks for the Pokeball. Alright. I was hoping we could just keep clicking on him and he would just keep giving us Pokeballs. We found the Pokeball glitch. Infinite Pokeballs. It's simply balanced in every way. Alright, we got a Pikachu. How will you do against my Ember? Nearly one-shot you. And then you got Burn too. That's cold-blooded. Oh, alright, well. Let's let a Pokemon take the hit for us so they can get the experience when Pikachu dies from its 3rd degree burns. Alright, there we go. Wonderful. Good news, everyone! Zigzagoon got leveled up. The Zigzagooner. Yeah, getting 2 level ups. Wow, I feel blessed. Alright, it's getting speed and HP. And it's gotten the move Tail Whip. Neat. Thanks for the battle. Thank you for letting me win. I wonder why it is that in the Pokemon world, why they make these forests like a fucking maze. Like they have a cleared out path. Instead of having it go from like point A to point B, it like gets all swirled up and Yeah. The best part about Pokemon battles is they can happen anytime with anyone. Anywhere. Do 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 do. Oh yeah. So they can watch the children suffer. Duh. Guess you're right. Alright.
Fire blast.
Get pricked. Talk shit, get pricked. That's the saying. Alright, about to send out a Pokemon. Let's send out our Zigzagoon. And then we'll probably switch back out. Because I think all of our Pokemon are like under-leveled to deal with this. Or, I mean, they're pretty even, right?
Let's lower their attack stat.
Alright, they used agility so that they can be faster. That might be bad for us, perhaps. Oh god, it's using Leer. Our defense fell. So it kind of makes our lowering attack stat thing kind of not worthwhile. Alright, you're almost done. Get out of here. Get out of town. Alright, got some experience. Very cool. Good. Get away from you. Thank you. Yeah, go ahead and heal my Pokemon. Oops. Add a Pokeball. Nice. Alright. Whoops. God dang it. I was really hoping that would be a Pikachu. As my friend just mentioned something about a Pikachu before I got this encounter. Oh, okay. Oh, yay. We don't have this one yet. Now, this might be bad if they know any water attacks right now. I wonder, I'm sure somebody has done it already, but I wonder if anybody's done a challenge run with the Pan Pokemon, the Panpour and Panseer and Panhedge or whatever they're called, to see if you can beat the game with just those 3 Pokemon. Would be cool. Alright, let's use the ball. You get so much coverage from them, you know? New. Alright, I got the potion. Alright, we're just missing the grass type monkey and then Pikachu. But I guess I could come back later so that it's not just me pitching Pokemon. I don't know. I don't know. We could just leave now, right? Oops. Thought the path was gonna go further. Dang, we're gonna lose our portable Poke Center. Dang. Probably the best time to like train up your Pokemon because you can just heal them at any moment with her. As long as you've got her with you, you know. And it saves you from having to run into town. I gotta say, out of the 4 friends that you get stuck with, I think the least memorable one for me was the orange-haired kid. with the bowl haircut. I think he was the least memorable. Do you guys have any opinions on that? Like, out of these 4 people, which one did you remember the least? Because until I like restarted this game, I honestly didn't remember them. I don't know if they really do anything. I think his whole like personality is that he's like socially anxious, which I can relate to. Honestly, don't remember any of them. All right, you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. The second least memorable would be the like know-it-all, the guy with like black hair. That's on the far left. Oh, it's Pikachu! It's Pikachu! No, it's a fire hydrant. Dang it! Get slashed. No thunder shock. Ouchie. Alright, let's not kill it, please. Not get too stuck up on like clicking the A button, spamming it. We might use Pikachu on our team. That could be fun. We could pretend we're Ash Ketchum, except actually competent. Most of the time, you know. He had like 2-3 decades to get good, and he like never did until like the very end. Alright, we're just missing the grass type. Oh my goodness. Alright, 1 second, I gotta kill this person. I mean, bot. Ban. There we go. And I'm gonna report their account real quick. Spam. Scam. Oh, also scam. I love how the graphics for Pokemon's graphics haven't changed since Gen 6, just with less frame. Yes. You would think we're on like a whole new console generation that it would look better, you know? You would think. Okay, alright, I've reported their account, so we should be good. Oh, hello, Zap Zap. Hi. Sorry, I missed your message for a little bit there. I had to kill a bot, you know. I'm Stream Manager on my iPad, so I can see chat here. Hi, Zap Zap. How you doing? Have you played Pokemon Y before, or X? Let's leave. We're looking for the grass monkey. Yes, the very descriptive name. I don't know what the hell his name is. And Sage? Maybe? I don't know. Okay. No, thank you. I'll be taking my Shingo. Oh, there we go. We got broccoli. We got broccoli at home. Broccoli at home. Grass monkey is easiest to remember anyways. Yeah, especially if you know the Beastie Boys song Brass Monkey. I think it was Brass Monkey. But you can just pretend it's Grass Monkey. The funky monkey. Anyway. Old reference. Did not age well. Alright. Let's use Scratch. Oh, thank you for the maid outfit. Let me go off screen so you can't see me. Haha. No peeking. Alright, 1 second. Yeah, I don't know how in like the 3 or so years I've been streaming, I never just like slid my VTuber like off screen for changing instead of just changing slides, you know. Never thought about it. Ah, I am back. Yeah. Now with less outlines. Alright, scratch. Do not get a crit, please. Okay, that's work. That works, yes. Do 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 do. Alright, let's use the Pokeball and catch them. Catching diseases. Okay, there we go. But thanks for the outfit redeem. What about a Pokemon trainer outfit? I don't have one. It'd be neat. It would be neat to make outfits specifically for games. That would take a lot of planning and time. I would have to be sure that it would be something that people watch, you know. Alright, I think I got everything. Think. Pokedex. Yeah, we found 12 so far. Sure, sounds right. Alright, let's just go. I like this moment where you're like running together. You're all like taking your first step towards like becoming a Pokemon trainer. I think it's very one of the like memorable moments of this game. It's not like the best story out there, but you know, you gotta give it credit where it's due. What are you all going to do?
Why not look for Pokemon, of course? The professor did ask us to complete the Pokédex after all, and furthermore, different Pokemon prefer living in different places. To find any way, to put it another way, it's a chance to find Pokemon than ones in the forest. Okay.
I bet different Pokemon will use different moves. I'm sure want to see lots of moves.
What about you, Callum?
I'm going to see Santaluna's gym. I'm going to take on the gym leader. So, you know, Pokemon trainers test their strength by battling the gym leader. Yeah, we all know that, Callum. Stop being such a mansplainer. Here's one for you. Okay, thanks. Thank you. Alright. What a jackass, guys. Am I right? Am I right, guys? None of your business. Alright. I think we gotta Pokemon battle this person, so let's... Ooh, Buttlebee's got something. What do you got? Oh, they've got the pickup ability. Alright, what item do you have? Take. Ah, we got a free potion. Very cool. Let's switch. Put them in front so that they can get some experience. I don't know for how long we are going to be using them, but you know, it's worth a shot, you know? You are challenged by Preschooler Oliver. Preschooler Oliver has sent out a centipede. A human centipede. Human Caterpie, I guess. Would be more like it. Anyway, tackle. Wow, that actually did some damage.
Filler me impressed.
Do 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 do. Caterpie goes down, and we're gonna get a level up from this for sure. Right. I don't know if we'll keep the bunny or not. At least for the meantime, it could be very useful. Just getting free items from it, you know, it's not too bad. I really don't like the evolution, like how it looks for our Pokemon. Very sad. Very disgraceful. Alright, there we go. We made their Pokemon faint. Very cool. All right. Ooh, Dunsparce. They're a little bit more rare, I think, to find. So us finding them first is very, very, very handy. And I don't think I've ever used a Dunsparce before. I wonder if we should. Oh god, it took like no damage. Its rage is building. Despite all my rage, I am still just a rabbit in the cage. Alright, we use that. I'm gonna use agility so we can kind of catch up. Okay, tackle. It did no damage. Ow. I think are gonna need to switch out. Pluto can fix everything. That is for sure. Let's try Scratch. I don't remember what typing Dunsparce has. What is that rage thing that keeps happening every time it gets hit? Dunsparce. Let me look it up. I'm going to look it up. Oh, that's what Dunsparce turns into. Oh. First evolution. There's Doom Dunsparce, and then there's Dunsparce. Why is it changed into two different versions? Is that like gender dependent or something? Alright, rattled. Does it have rattled? Okay, that's not it. I don't know what thing it has. I don't know. Why does it keep getting the rage thing when it gets attacked? I don't know. Somebody in chat answer? No. Okay. Wanted to make sure I wasn't being a fool. Not reading chat and not knowing. We are gonna just throw the Pokeball. Maybe not the best time to throw a Pokeball, but if we get hit one more time, our Fennekin is probably gonna go down. Okay, we got it. America, we got him. Alright, Pluto went up by a level and learned Howl. I don't know what Howl does. I'm assuming it's good. Land Snake Pokemon. No name yet. We will see if you are worthy of getting a name. I just remember something funny about this gen, and OR and AS. Oh Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, there's a convo about some Pokemon now being fairy types, but how it's said makes it sound like a ruling from judges instead of it being inherent. What you're saying, it doesn't sound very natural. Okay, let's hope you would pick up on such things being a judge and all. Okay, I am not doing too hot. Let's throw a Pokeball. We don't have a Bidoof yet. Bidoof, Bidoof, Bidoof. I wonder if the Bidoof Twitter account still exists. There used to be a Twitter account that like would just randomly appear on people's pages saying Bidoof and shit. It was very wholesome, but I don't know if it's still a thing or not. Some accounts, when they get popular, they end up like selling their account, and then they get taken over by somebody that's insane. It's happened before. And that's as far as I'm gonna go into it. Oh, we have found more Pokemon. They're fairy type now, and there's nothing you can do about it. Yes, you need to get the new edition of this Pokemon so that it says fairy type. This will not be tournament legal using the old version. Oh, shirt. Coming through. How dare you skate by me like that? Freak. Goodness. No, he's gonna mansplain me. Alright, I'm getting the chair. Whoops, I am not the chair. I'm not the chair. No, it's not worth the effort. Oh my god, let's just spam the A button. He's gonna explain how to use Poke Center. Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I mean, what else is there to explain? You click A at the pink-haired lady and she heals your Pokemon magically. Wonderful. The roller skates. Is that in any other game? Alright. Organize the box. It's so small, we might have to swap screens if that's an option. With this capture, I don't know. View. Aha, you can swap screens. But how does it look? Not good. Not good at all. Okay. Okay. I'm pretty sure that looks terrible. And my day is ruined. Okay. So I want to use Pikachu. The Fire Monkey is straight vibing to the music. Is he? He might be. I don't know how much breeding like we're gonna do. Fletchling would be good for that. I'm definitely not gonna use a Pidgey. It ain't happening. Sorry, Pidgey enjoyers. And we got this. Oh wait, nope, no, we're good. We're good. I think I'm gonna grab Dunsparce. I haven't used a Dunsparce before, so that could be fun. So this might be our temporary team for now. We'll have to see what happens. And I could organize the boxes, but that's gonna be kind of boring. For viewers like you, thank you. Alright, swap screens. Nintendo Switch. Okay. Alright. The only, I didn't get far into the game, but the memorable thing I remember about Pokemon Violet, I think it was Violet, or it might have been the other one. But I think it was Violet I played. But anyway, the one memorable thing from that was the I think it was a gym leader that had like boots that went like past her knees. I remember playing it with like 4 of my friends at the time, and we all thought it was kind of funny looking. Good times, good times. While we're here, very inconvenient spot. Let's check the summary. It has boost the likelihood of additional effects occurring. I don't know what that like goes with. And we got bold, which I always get this confused. Red is boosted, so it boosts its defense and gets less attack, which might not be what we would want. We'd probably want lower special attack. But yeah, that's how the cookies crumble. I'm gonna drink some water. Alright, let's just... Oh, we got another item from our bunny. And it was another potion. Nice. I don't know how much money that saved us, but it did save us some. And then our Pikachu... What did you have? Can I check what you're holding without taking it? Item... 8. Oh, it had a light ball on it. Nice. That's a rare thing to happen. All right. Give the light ball back. As an item to be held by Pikachu. It's a puzzling orb that boosts its attack and special attack stats. So sure, that's really cool. And our Pikachu, please say you have good stuff. It gets lower attack but higher defense. You know what? I'm fine with that as long as it doesn't lower the like special attack. It also only has Thunder Shock as a damaging move. All right, sorry. All right, let's get to it. Oh hi. I guess let's put the Pikachu up front since it's the lowest level that we're probably going to keep in our party.
The best way to learn about a move is to have your Pokemon use it.
You're right, kid. Why didn't I think of that? You don't really look like your 3D model, to be honest, but fine. Okay, well, Thunder Shock, because that's your only move. Yeah, that didn't do much. But neither did his attack. So I think we can beat him to death. Play nice. No, I don't want to play nice. Okay, my attack fell. Well, it's a special attack move, so it doesn't matter. Got a crit though. Very cool. And you got static, boy. Now you're gonna be slower, and there's a chance you won't be able to attack me. Of course, he does get to attack me. Yay, we did it without having to swap. But we're definitely gonna have to swap the next time, because our Pikachu has 5 health. Make that 7 health. Keep it so that we get the XP. Imagine caring about adjusting stats with moves instead of just picking the move with the highest power. Yeah, imagine that. Imagine a world where Pokemon trainers use strategy. I couldn't imagine. Let's swap in our bunny, since it has the funny move that makes us money, or at least saves us money. I forget what Pokemon game it was where I was pretty much just farming items by having like a whole team of pickup Pokemon. Good times, good times. Alright, tackle. I do at some point need to beat Pokemon Sun. because I have that game. I never beat it. I think I got to like the Elite Four and I just couldn't get past them or some shit. You know how it is. You know how it is. Alright, switch you back in. Do, 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 do. Oh my god, it's a water Pokemon. It's a match made in heaven, boys. Nice. Very cool. You could do that in Gen 4 and 5 super easy. A whole army of Bidoofs or Terriers. Terriers are so cute. That was, I think, one of the Pokemon I used in my party back in the day. So many Pokemon games I've started but not finished. Just like with all the games I've started on, you know, YouTube and Twitch and haven't finished. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Alright, Z. Alright, what's back here? Aha, a free item. Might I partake? Super potion, nice. I will take this. Take this super potion and shove it. Oh my goodness. Pikachu making me look silly right now. A higher level Pikachu than the one I found. And it's not gonna let me leave. The game is really rubbing it in my face. It'd be like that sometimes. You just can't find what you're looking for, and then later you just find it by random coincidence. Alright, hi. Hey, my Pokemon and I are studying. Want to join us? Hell yeah. Let's fucking learn how to use Pokemon attacks. Oh, also, at some point, I want to play the Pokemon card game for the Game Boy Color. That would be fun. So you use Thundershock. Okay, that did half health damage, but that killed me, so you can see the problem. Damn it. I got too cocky. I was hoping we would be just fine. That her Bidoof would do like fucking prowl or some shit. You don't always get what you want, but sometimes you get it done sparse. Alright, roll out. Okay, that didn't do much damage. Don't know if anybody else noticed that. Alright, let's try Rage. I'm gonna Rage at the machine. I probably should have done that first. Alright, we got our Rage building, which I'm a little confused on what that does, but we'll do roll out. Alright, tackle. I use roll out again. There we go. Your Bidoof is dead. Sorry, I don't play nice. Just studying isn't enough. I need to practice more with real battles. Hell yeah. You try hard and one day, maybe they'll put you in another Pokemon game. Doubts. But who knows? Pokemon Z to A or whatever it's called, that's going to be on the Switch too. Perhaps we'll see some of these like random people. You get angry. Aw, angry. Yeah, it's so cute. That is POV of the Dunsparce getting his rage on. Oh, are you kidding me? You can't keep doing this and getting away with it. I mean, if I was trying to find like, you're gonna really do this to me. If I was trying to find a Pikachu with like a certain nature, this would be a good way of doing it. But I doubt. Have I battled that one girl to my right yet? No, not a Pidgey. Yuck. Dude. Alright, run away. Alright, yeah, we haven't battled her yet. Pokemon really want to battle. Okay. This is a little awkward. Forget what move you get if you start out with like a... I think you have to breed a Pikachu with like the energy ball, electric ball thing equipped, and then the Pichu will have like a special move or something, I forget. It's been a long time since I did all that breeding stuff. And I'll tell you what, back in my day, when I used to play this game all the time, I had Ivy breeded for so long that I had gotten like perfect Ivy Eevees, which is very confusing to say. Eevee, the Pokemon, I've gotten perfect stats for them from breeding, getting all 6 Ivies maxed out. It took a very, 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 very long time of like selective breeding and stuff. But boy, was it nice, because then you can just give like your friend like a perfect Eevee if they want it, and then bam, you're good to go. And what is going on here? What is going on here? Is it the time of day affecting like spawn rates right now? Because I tried this out before, didn't run into any Pikachus out here. What is going on? But yeah, this is cool. And then like any Pokemon that are like in the same egg group, you can kind of try and breed a perfect one of those, which can be very handy. Alright, you know what, we'll just go ahead forward. How we doing on health and stuff? We're good. Bunnelby has an item. Go ahead and take. We got a super potion, yo. Let's go to the Pokemon Center and see how much money we have been saved. Because we've gotten 3, and you're not gonna have any. Okay. Thank you. Okay, 1 second. Do you have the things I want? Oh, well, kinda. We've gotten 3 free potions, and then we got a super potion, which I think is $500. So we saved 1,400. If math is math. We have 9 balls. That's probably enough. Let's see what we can do. We can talk to this person about trading a Bunnelby to get a Farfetch, but I've only got 1 so far, so we might need to go back and get 1. Maybe we just won't worry about it. We'll do it later, probably. And then I figured out, thanks to Yuka letting me know, that... Wait, can we talk to this person right now about getting the skates? That you can just find like a Farfetch out in the wild. I thought you had to trade for it, because that's how I got it whenever I first played the game. Never say no to a contest, not me. So how about it? You want to battle? Hell yeah. Let's battle. Okay, they got a Gooner. Let's use Thunder Shock. Yay, yay, yeah, Thunder Shock. Okay.
He was Gator Boy. She said, see you later, boy.
Yes. Story of my life.
Pikachu.
Alright.
So go on, it's your turn. Try gliding around like me.
Alright, we got the skates now. Now we'll feel like we're walking on ice at all times. Slip and slide, boys. Perfect.
I've learned all my Pokemon's battle techniques from Viola, the gym leader.
Are you using a bug type Pokemon, huh? It's a Psyduck. That's not a bug type Pokemon. Best thing ever added to Pokemon game right there. How about this Thunder Shock right upside their head? Wow, that didn't kill him. Gotta tell you, pretty surprised. Yeah, the skates are like really nice. You know, it is a nice like upgrade from just running until you at least get the like bicycle. We got that fire line Pokemon. You can just stay biting, it works. Thunder Shock. Yeah. Wow, that critical hit we did on them only did half health, or no, it was like a quarter, I think. Let's try it again. If at first you don't succeed, then hit them again. As the wise and undefeated Seto Kaiba once said. My favorite Pokemon character. Alright, thank you for the money. And thank you for Party Rocket. The one bad thing is whenever you do go into the grass, you don't get to skate, which makes sense. It makes sense. Just a negative. Cloud9, you're on Cloud9 right now. I'm so happy for you. Please don't die. 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 Alright, it's actually in perfect range. Who knew? But now you're going to be even easier to catch, so that is very nice. Use item. Getting very lucky right now. Thank goodness. Alright, gotcha. Psyduck was caught. Okay, we won't put him in our party, even though we don't have a water Pokemon yet. No. We probably won't need it, right? Right. Plus it becomes like a water psychic type, which my Finnegan's gonna become a psychic type as well, so
I'll pass.
Whenever I played this game back in the day, like in 2014, I traded for my very first Pokemon on there. I'd never traded before, and I had gotten play nice, do damage. Will this kill it? Hopefully not. Please don't die. Okay, that's not bad. But I had traded for my first Pokemon. It was an Eevee. And I love that Eevee so much. Play with it and feed it those like little muffin things. I don't remember what they're called. And eventually one day it evolved into a Sylveon. From having high friendship and it being daytime. I think it evolved while I was at school at like the lunch table, if I recall correctly. But yeah, that was also like the first Pokemon I got to level 100 as well. So very cool. A lot of first things were done in this game. So that's why I have a strong attachment with this game, even though it's, you know, not perfect. It has a kind of forgettable story, but like how many Pokemon games even have like a memorable storyline, you know? Could you tell me what happened in Pokemon Soul Silver, Heart Gold? Could you tell me the plot of that? No, didn't think so, unless you can. Alright, oh, okay, we can get the second Bunnelby now. We'll go ahead and do that. Okay, never mind, we will not be doing that. Wow. I was not expecting the one shot there. Do you guys have any nice, like, memorable moments from playing Pokemon? I sold the silver and hearted the gold. You did what to the gold? Play nice. Okay, it just lowers its attack stat. Okay. What benefit does play nice have over like Growl, you know? I don't. Alright, let's hope we can just catch it right away. Like, I can only think of like one other, well, I guess two other Pokemon games that have like a memorable story to them, like Sapphire and Emerald and Ruby. They have the you know, whole like storyline that's memorable, and then there's also like Fire Red and Leaf Green have like a pretty memorable storyline. The rest of it I couldn't tell you. I guess like Pokemon Sun and Moon, like gang of kids are like trying to impress their favorite VTuber and it doesn't work out. It didn't work. Okay, let's try it again. I know if I hit you with a Thunder Shock, then you're just gonna die. So that's why we have to do this. There's no other damaging moves that Pikachu knows. Thank you. There's also a Riolu that you can run into in this area. I would like to get. Let me enter the name and trade. Yes, good old trade. I love trade. Okay, let's get going. We can also heal our Pokemon on the way. Well, I guess on the way back. And this guy right here. Yeah, we can just choose the one from our box. Hit yes. Beautiful. Then let's trade our precious Pokemon to one another. Bye bye, trade. It was good knowing you.
The old Quacklin. What's crack-a-lackin', yo? Walter White, yo?
And I think that's all there is in this house. For a place with a lot of buildings, not many of them are worth like going into. There is a clothing store, I think. Which, neat. Let's buy 10 Pokeballs. Just so we can get a Premier Ball. And F7, let's get 3 of these. And now we're pretty much out of money. Let's run now. Alright. Girl dinner, girl dinner. Our Pikachu's level 8. I think I'm gonna try and get everyone to level 10. I think that's what the gym leader is at. I don't want to go over, as then it becomes too unfair for the AI to compete with you. If we go over by like level or so, it's not a big deal. But we'll try to keep it at 10. And hopefully run into a different Pokemon besides Bunnelby and the ones we've already caught. Where is the Riolu at? Is it time of day sensitive? It might be. Forget what time of day it was when I caught a Riolu here before. Do 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 do. Oh, you don't have you yet. Alright, let's Thunder Shock you. Please don't die. Okay, that did a lot of damage. Good stuff. Alright, let's grab you. Bag and tag. As I always say. Also getting like a party of Meowths in your team and just using paydays is nice for making money. You're farming for it, of course. Yeah, back in the day when I would just play this game like casually, you know, I would never like run out of money, but if you play it and actually spend your money on things, then guess what? You don't get to keep your monies. Big shocker. And you can have trouble, you know, getting the monies. I guess we duel her.
Come here, Goldeen. Let's show them what we're made of. Let's show her what we're made of.
Alright, I got bad news. We have a Pikachu with the light ball thing going on. It has the almighty orb. Bearer of the orb. Seek souls. That's this land. Consume your ass, that's it. Right, we will just keep battling. We're alright. Ain't nobody bothering me. Bam. Also, I hope anyone watching on YouTube enjoyed that little thumbnail I did for this game. It was fun to make. Having my VTuber model like holding up a Fennekin and asking, "Can we keep him?" is fun. Funny joke. Alright, badoop, 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 badoop. We already have you. Alright, we're gonna try one more time. See if there's any Pokemon here, and then we might go and battle somebody. And it's not anything new, dang it. Alright, it might be time of day sensitive.
Well, can we keep him? I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Nobody said yes or no yet. I guess my like virtual mom said yes. She was like, yeah, get out of the house. Go have an adventure. I don't care what happens to you. Is the way I took it, you know? I guess, you know, just Pokemon World, nothing bad like ever happens. So people can go on Pokemon adventures without adult supervision. But if I was a parent in this world, definitely wouldn't be letting my kid go out on their own. Nah, bro, not happening. Team Rocket shows up and like hassles my kid, then guess what? Legs are getting broken. You gonna try and steal my kid's Pikachu? Fucking kneecaps gone. Have you heard of a lead pipe? It'd be over for them. Their career ended. Giovanni ain't got nothing on me. Alright, we will hit them with that Thunder Shot. Epic. Yeah, but what would you guys do? Would you let your kid just run away from home and go on an adventure? I think if I cared about him enough, you know, I wouldn't. But I guess I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Alright, Pikachu grew to level 10. Perfecto. And it learns, or it wants to learn Quick Attack. We will swap out, I guess, Growl. Of course, I don't have kids. It'd be kind of wholesome if we got a Pokemon show where, like, you know, a parent and their kid were going on the Pokemon adventure together, you know? I think that would be very wholesome. It could be a good way of targeting that child audience that, you know, Game Freak likes to do. But also try to get, like, the kids' parents involved, you know? There's a lot of people that played Pokemon as a kid. They're adults now. They got kids of their own, you know? I think that could be a good bonding moment. Hit me up, Nintendo, alright? I'll write out the game for you, right? Alright. Riolu, go down. Never come back. They got kids in this economy? You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. I mean, like, whenever I graduated high school, one of my, like, friends slash acquaintance slash slightly friend, I don't know. There's a weird gray area. I think his girlfriend got pregnant. And then, like, best friend also had a kid, like, earlier this year. I think that's the only one out of my, like, friend group that has had kids. They do everything first for us to show the rest of the friend group that it's okay. It's alright. You're in a safe space. Yeah. Oh yeah. So for, like, update on the, like, new VTuber model, the 3.0 that probably won't be debuting for some time. They were going to be the first model to introduce me having an actual tail in it. But I decided to go ahead and like use that feature in our current version. So we're kind of using like a 2.5 version of the model, so we just have a tail now, which is nice because this character does have a tail. Great. Can we run? Is this a battle? I forget. I wasn't paying attention. Oh shit. Let's swap Boo. We got a Bunnelby. Let's use you. Yeah, we have a tail now. Yay! Of course, there are going to be other things that are coming. They're going to come with the 3.0 model. Like I was thinking of something possibly crazy of having like, ow, that was not a lot of damage. This might be bad. Alright. Get attacked. I didn't see what stat they raised. They might have done something silly. Let's switch to Dunsparce. They also need to level up. But I was thinking about having more custom outfits because we currently don't have a custom one. We've been using mostly just like preset clothing. I've been trying to learn how to do it, but it's kind of complicated. And by kind, I mean very complicated. Make custom outfits in Vroid Studio. Let's use roll out. I'm at the point where my Braxton is one-shotting wild Pokemon, and no one in my party can learn False Swipes too. The Farfetch, I think, can learn it. It might just be a TM move. I'm pretty sure Farfetch can use it. Shit. That's unfortunate. Was not paying attention to the damage numbers at all. Searching lines on Twitter, it looks very complicated. It do. Don't even get me started on trying to make like custom hairstyles. That's gonna be like the number one hardest thing about this. I know you don't like the burbs. Ow. Oh my god. Well, maybe Farfetch will grow on you. Never know. Oh, Bunnelby learned quick attack. That's very nice. But yeah, it's very, very complicated. You can like draw out the hair, kinda, and it'll like make the shape of the hair. But if you want to like color the hair a certain kind of way, custom color the hair to make it look like anime hair instead of what it looks like right now, which is just the Vroid default thing. Then that also requires you to edit the texture of each individual hair strand in order to get good looking hair, which is what I'm gonna have to do. So yay. I don't know when I'm gonna start back on that. I tried working on making an outfit, but I ran into some difficulties. So that sounds hellish. Yeah. I mean, you could edit all the hair textures at once, but it won't work. It won't work out. Because they all share like one PNG like texture file, so it'll go on each strand of hair. And if you do it that way, it won't work. I can't describe it very well, but like if you have like shading under one piece of hair, then it'll look weird on like a different strand of hair. So you have to do each individual strand. But for making custom clothing, oh wow, we ran into a far-fetched. Speak of the devil, and the devil shall appear. If you want to make custom outfits, they have like preset like mesh. So if you want to make like a dress, you click on like the dress mesh, and then you can edit the texture of it and draw on it and whatnot. But then you have to find one that looks a dress mesh that looks close enough to what you want to make, and then also hope that there's not like some weird like scaling with the clothing that makes it where it doesn't go onto the model's skin properly, which I can kind of show you what that means. Like if you look at my model right here, you can see that there's a gap between like my shoulder and where the clothing is at the top. That is an issue that I don't know how to solve right now. And this is just like a preset thing. I think this happens whenever you make like little tweaks to like the shape of your model. Like if you make their booba bigger, then it doesn't scale properly with the clothing. It's its own like big rambling mess. But at least I figured out how to make a tail. We'll call it anime magic, pretty much. It's complicated, and hopefully I explained it somewhat well. It's kind of hard to explain it without showing it visually to people. You'll just have to take my word. And I'm gonna have to watch a lot of like YouTube tutorials and hope to God that they're not like annoying. You guys know whenever you're like looking for like a simple answer or like trying to learn how to do something, like the people like bring like way too much like personality and they're like extra about it instead of just teaching you the thing that you clicked on the video for. And I forgot to switch Pokemon. Whoopsie. Let's bring out the Bumblebee. I'm hoping I don't run into anybody being extra whenever I look for tutorials on how to make the model that I want to make. Alright, let's use a quick attack. Oh god. This might be a problem. Houston, we have a problem here. And it's only one level higher than me, so my Bumblebee's attack stat must be not good. Rumor come out. Is Bumblebee's attack crap? Yeah, I figured out how to do the tail, so that's why it's on the newish model. Alright, let's use Rage, I guess. Rage a hole. Yeah. So strong, bro. Rage is building. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me. Oh my god. Rage is building. How many times until the like rage comes out? Oh god. Definitely ain't today. Alright. Bye, Dunspice. It's been real. It's been real. Basically, the moral of the story with the making the model is I just have to get good. Can you teach me how to get good? Rage raises the attack stack, however you are attacked as long as you keep using it. Okay. I don't use rage that much. I think I was confusing it with whatever that other move is called where you deal damage based on how much you take. I think I was confusing with that move. We got some monies. Do need to switch Pikachu counter. Different one. Bacon Pokemon. I think. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, I can't find it. Thank you, Google. Counter 2. I think there was a different one. Back. Maybe it was just counter. This war is a different move, a like normal type move. Alright, let's switch out our Pokemons. Switch with Funnelby, I guess, or maybe try to get Fletchling up. Item take. We got a free potion, nice. All these free potions are definitely going to pay off. We've gotten 4 so far. And then 1 super potion. Can definitely save you money. And I think when it gets higher level, it gets access to like rare items that get added to like the item pool of things that you can find with pickup. I think you can find like gold nuggets that you can sell. Sure. Cool. Okay, thank you for waiting. Thank you. Alright, let me leave. Let me leave. Let me out. Let me out. This is not a joke. Oh yeah, we got roller skates, of course. Of course. Was really hoping to find a Riolu, but it might just not be time of day for that yet. And if we go in there, they tell us to pretty much turn around. You can't leave yet. Oh, hey, item. Super potion. Nice. Okay, very cool. Please let me find the Riolu. Aha, it's Riolu! It's the fucking prodigal son. Oh yes. Of course, not a good time with Fletchling. Wiggle Raid, oh my god, thank you, Snowy VT. Oh my goodness. Wiggle Raid, thank you. Thank you so much. Now the question is, do I know how to do the shout command? I don't think so. Hopefully I did that right. I don't think that worked. Dang it. But anybody watching my stream, please check out Snowy BT. They're very nice. I hope you had a good stream. Boy, Lamau. Yeah, I don't know how to do the fucking command. I'm so sorry. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Follower goal met. Wow, we finally hit the follower goal. We got 200 followers. Thank you. Let's freaking go. Number 200. I feel like the SpongeBob episode where Mr. Krabs is hitting like the bell and he says like day 50 or whatever. Number 200. Yay. We're just kind of trying to just vibe and catch all the Pokemon. We finally just, ran into this Riolu we've been searching for. Like literally as soon as the stream hit. Vintage Story. I don't know if I've heard of that game. How is it? Vintage Story. It's a survival game. Oh. I'm looking it up now. Oh, it's like a Minecraft clone. Oh, that actually looks really nice. A screenshot I just saw has like a boat on it. Dude, is it on Steam? I might check it out. It looks cool. When did it come out? I'm not familiar with that. With Vintage Story. Alright, let's switch to Bunnelby. They just released a latest version, and no, it's not on Steam yet. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. I'll have to look into it. Because I'm no English. They aren't putting it on Steam until they can ensure they get a good amount of money from it, because Steam takes a large cut. That is true. That is very true. Oh no, I might get Suplex. I'm about to go to Suplex City. Plus they want to make sure it's good beforehand. True. Yeah, you definitely don't want to like put it up too early and then people start like review bombing it because there's some bug with it. And then it gets the like mostly negative reviews, even though it's good. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I don't know what store it's on though. All? Guessing they have their own store. Okay, it's in euros. Oh, USD, okay. Never mind. I'll look at it later. It's on their official website. Let's try and catch the Riolu. Snowy, if you want to name this Riolu, it is your time to shine. For rating, of course. I'm putting you on the spot, I'm sorry. Name him Pancake. Okay, I got you. I got you. Oh, unless he decides not to go in the ball. Maybe normal Pokeball isn't good enough for Riolu. Maybe we need to give him some of that Premier Ball. This is the one. This is the one for Pancake. Please. Ah, this is so close. I'm afraid if I hit him again, he might die. That would be most unfortunate. Would not like. I tell you what. Please, I don't want to kill Riolu. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. It braced itself. Oh my goodness. It endured the hit. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay. Dude, I'm freaking getting tilted right now. Okay. Oh my god. Please, 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 please. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we still have normal Pokeballs. You also caught your Riolu with a Premier Ball. Sadly, I don't get to. I just gotta use the basic beach ball. Okay, at least we caught it. I don't think I've ever had that much trouble catching a Riolu before. It's gonna be super good. Pancake is now home. Let's frickin' go. Alright, Fletchling got to level up. Very cool.
Yippee!
Riolu got like the biggest snoot around. Pancake, pancake. Bacon pancake, making bacon pancakes. Alright. You get transferred to box 1. We're definitely gonna put them in our party. Oh no, I have been attacked. I swear, I was gonna make freaking lose it. Now we need a Pokemon called Bacon. We do. Dude, they would be a hell of a combo team. Maybe if I get to somebody that can change the names, perhaps? I could change the Pikachu to Bacon. But plan on keeping the Pikachu in the party. At least for now. Alright, let's heal up and grab Riolu. Very good, I'm glad that's all worked out. Oops. Nope. Well, I guess we can deposit the Zigzagoon. Sorry, Gooner. Let's organize and withdraw. There we go. Yippee! And it's level 7, so you won't have to do much like leveling up, which is great to see. Okay, here we go. I broke their website for a second there. I clicked on it to switch it to USD because that's the currency I use, and it was not showing the product page. That's cool. You can buy 4 copies of it for the family pack. Supporter add-on. I don't know what that means, but simple hosting 8+ slots. So you can make servers. Neat. I'll have to look into it. Besides boats, I wonder what else is different. It's a whole new world. Let's switch. I think we might attempt the gym, even though we're most likely not ready for it. Alright, let's do this. Assuming I can get in. Okay, I can't get in on my roller skates. Understandable. Santa Loon. City Gym. And I'm not talking to you. You disgust me. Always smiling. Wow. So many trainers have died going to this gym. I'm just sure of it.
Hey, are you a challenger? Come on, show me your Pokemon. Show us your moves.
It's youngster David, and he's got a Ladybug. Oh, thank you, Alexander Cooper, for subscribing on YouTube. Yes, I think that was on YouTube. Yes, it was on YouTube. Thank you so much. Oh boy, stream doing numbers. Let's try doing a counter. Oh no. He's countering us with a supersonic. for these crazy gems? I don't know. Maybe they're like, oop, I have knocked out my earbuds, dang it. Maybe it's like state funded. They get like a set amount of money for like making their gym, and then whatever they do with it, I guess, is up to them. All right, Pancake. It's okay. It was okay. This is a bad first matchup. Let's switch to Pluto. All right. Bye, Discord. Love Huss. Thank you for dropping by, and thank you for following. And I hope you have a good rest of your day or night, or else. Make sure you drink water, okay? Thank you for the popcorn and the cat. Confused too strong. Okay, Pluto gained some experience. Very nice, very nice. Okay, we go to the next Pokemon dude. Trainer, that's the word. Let's use a potion on our Pancake, because they got hurt, and we got plenty of potions anyway. Thanks to our amazing bunny. Yo, are you guys excited for Hyper and Go Blank? For Zootopia 2? I haven't seen any of the trailers yet. At least not watched like a full one. I'm pretty excited to see it. Okay, let's use a quick attack. That did not do much. That didn't do much damage. Jeez. And your defense rose. Alright, how about a counter? Perfect. You ever see a bug and you just want to punch it? Now's the time. Okay, one more hit and it's Jover for you. And my Pancake gets all the experience for it. Alright, we got all the experience. Very nice. Okay. Guess what? It's just to save us time from having to go back to the Pokemon Center. I'm just gonna keep using potions. I'm sure it'll all work out for us, as long as our bunny keeps, you know, bringing in the bacon. I think. Oh yeah, there's you. You're the last trainer before I defeat your boss. You were challenged by Last Charlotte. Send out Kakuna. How strong can it be? It's just a Kakuna. Oh, yeah, I don't think I talked about it on stream, but I believe it was last month. All the like cicadas came out of like hibernation, and they were so freaking loud. You might have been a bit over leveled for this gym. You over level, impossible. Thinks back to when you played Dark Souls Remaster. But yeah, the cicadas came out, and boy, they were so loud. I used my my Apple Watch to check the like volume levels of my surrounding, and I think it was like 80 or like 90 decibels, which is very loud. Harry walked all over the bugs. Get stomped. Can I counter a Kakuna? Not if it keeps hardening. Right, how about a quick attack now that it's too late? Yeah, that did pretty good damage, all things considered. What's... I don't even remember what Foresight does. Surely it's gonna attack me now, right? Yes. Well, the poison attack, no less. Okay, that was a good trade in damage. Let's do it again. And hope that we don't get poisoned. Okay, that was not much damage. Let's try a quick attack. I'll just keep chipping away at your life points. Sooner or later, you will die. It will be game over for you. Okay, you know what? I'm not upset about that. Like, the amount of times we got hit and we didn't get poisoned is pretty surprising. Our little guy is named Pancake, yes. Pancake out here taking names and kicking butts. Of course, he's gonna need an antidote after this. But that's all in a day's work. Fucking clearing the gym for us. Pancakes grew to level 10. Hell yeah. I don't know if did we check its nature at all? Yeah. Checked a lot of natures. Now I'm definitely not gonna stay and fight this one for sure. Let's use our bunny. Everyone knows that rabbits will absolutely body any insects or arachnids. Okay, let's use quick attack. You should name him Cass. Maybe. This isn't good. I mean, I could just switch to Pluto and solve all the problems. But Pluto's already level 10. How about a Dunsparce? Yeah. Rock definitely beats B, right? Just unsettling and unfeeling. They know what they're doing. They're murdering us and they're happy about it. My goodness. Get rolled out. Actually, that was super effective. They're gonna use Gust again. Yeah, they can just consistently deal Gust damage. It's so neat. Bam, get dunked on. Get hecked. Alright, you defeated the last unicorn. Okay, let's use our bag. We do have an antidote. Antidote to crack the code. Let's use that. We could just go to the Pokemon Center and save ourselves all these potions, but we're on a time constraint. We gotta be fast. As I proceed to walk around the gym leader instead of attacking them. Is it your first time challenging a gym? Fantastic! Whether it's tears of frustration that follow a loss or the blossoming of joy that comes with a victory. They're both great subjects for my camera. I don't want to take any photos with you. I pass, thank you. This will be fantastic. Now come at me. My lens will always focus on victory. I won't let anything ruin this shot. You sound like such a not a photographer. You don't sound like one. All these puns you're using. It's her new hobby. She's spending more of the government's money on building the gym and her hobbies. Alright, Surskit. Surskit. Use quick attack. Dealt 4 damage.
Yeah, take that.
Okay, let's try a quick attack instead. That did more damage. They used water sports. Excuse me, what, chat? Excuse me? Alright, attack. Okay, use bubble. That did a good amount of damage. Probably because it's same type. No, you can't do that. You can't heal during a battle. Game freak that down and said, you know what makes sense for a bug themed gym leader? A photographer. Yes. I mean, maybe she was a nature like photographer before she became a gym leader. They're building some world lore, you know, or background. She didn't come out the censored, you know, knowing how to duel and being a gym leader, you know. Ow. How did you quick attack first? Impossible. Yeah. Owie. Alright, surely this will hit. No, 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 no. No. You can't do that. You can't. That is a whole lot of booty hole. How dare you go first? Now you get electrocuted. That's the price of victory for you. Alright, Pikachu is now level 1. Let's switch to you. Bunny time. Very funny. Okay. I will use quick attack. That did like no damage. Who knew bugs were so strong? Who knew? Let's use Leer. Or okay. Your defense rose. I wish the AI wouldn't do that. Call me a conspiracy theorist, but anytime you use a stat lowering move, your opponent will use a stat raising move and just completely nullify what you've done. It's very annoying. You can't tell me it's not. Not very effective. Ow. I don't remember if that's still a problem in newer games, where your opponent will just mirror you pretty much. All the more reason to only use moves that do the biggest number and nothing else. Was that a pun? Or was that a typo? Yeah. Well, sometimes I want to play the game. Just be like, yo, I'm gonna lower your stats and then I'm gonna attack. To deal big damage, but, you know, that doesn't always work out. Alright, level 13. Very cool. That'll be grew to level 10 as well and wants to learn double slap. I can neither confirm nor deny it. Alright, you're pleading the 5th, I see. Let's replace tackle with double slap. And ta-da! They learn double slap. Isn't that fantastic? And I got a good chunk of money right there. No, it wasn't you alone. You and your You and your Bunnelby have shown me a whole new depth of field. Fantastic. Just fantastic. You will never see your family again.
What was that last part?
Nothing. With the bug badge, Pokemon up to level 30 will listen to your orders in battle. That feels like such a big jump. Like I'm barely level 10 on all Pokemon. Level 30, you say? Alright. Yep. Even if you get them from trades. And here, this team commemorates your win against a pro photog like me. Yes, everybody in that line of work, they love to call each other photogs. Yes. I obtained the infestation. Using a TM like the one there will teach your Pokemon some new moves quicker than a shutter set to 1/1000. TMs are some of the best gears around. They're point and click easy and you can use them over and over again. Now the TM I just gave you is a move called Infestation. Use it and it'll be impossible for your opponents to flee battle. Now then, can you zoom in a bit and check out the tent behind me? I don't like where this conversation is going. Take the stairs that you find beyond it and you'll be back up to the entrance faster than a flash. Wow. You really love you photog puns and references. She's really trying to convince you that she is in fact a photographer. Yeah. Photographer. I'm not buying it. The more you try to convince somebody that you are someone, I think the less likely you are to convince them. Like trying to convince somebody that you're a good person. You might as well just not waste your time. After you heal up your Pokemon in the Poke Center, why don't you head... Did he really say don't you? Don't you head up to the Pokemon lab in Lumio City and show it to him, huh? Fucking tell me what to do. You don't know me. You don't know the path I'm gonna take as I run into a fucking building. And chairs. Yes, this is intentional. That's how I love it. Okay, yeah, oh god. I gotta walk. Wait.
Have you peeked into the bouquet? Besides the Pokemon Center, they have lovely hats there, you know.
Yes, you have an orange on your head. That much is sure. Alright, good evening. Let's heal. And... Eepee. Okay. Alright, let's, I guess, start heading towards Lumio City, why don't we? Alright, I'm running. You know what, we'll skate. Skate or die. That's what I always say. Gosh, have you guys ever played the... it's just called Skate or Die, the like arcade game where you're just a dude just skating around and everyone wants to murder you. Eventually, like, I think Death's manifestation as like a swarm of like bees goes to kill you, which is pretty crazy.
Where do you think you're going? Listen up. Taking on challenges may be important, but as for what lies beyond here, you're not ready to tackle yet.
Okay, well, where do I go? Do I go here? Okay, it's definitely not here. Okay, well, where do I go? I thought that was the way. Do you know the way? Wait, what's the map button again? Let me click on my bottom screen. I think it's this button. Nope, definitely not that button. Damn, I guess I should have listened to my mom when she was explaining how to use a fucking map. Oh, damn. Is it just an item now that you can use in your inventory? Okay, I thought they had changed it or something, that it wasn't like it was before. Okay, it seems we just go north. I didn't remember that being a possibility. It's been a hot minute since I've played this game. Since I played the main story. I think I beat the game around 2015 or 2016. And this is just the trainer school, right? I don't know if they have anything I need. I think the teacher gives you like an X attack or some shit. Yes, thank you. I will sell this for money. Alright, and an X defense. Wow, you're really smothering me, man. Alright. Okay, this is the way. This is the way. What's over here again? Nothing. Cool. Cool. Yeah, after I like beat the game, I was mostly just like breeding Pokemon and trying to catch them all. And I would just use fly and not actually travel on the routes. I was a little privileged.
Oh, sorry, I never did introduce myself, did I? I'm Alexa, the gym leader you just faced. Viola is my younger sister. I worked as a journalist myself. Why don't you take this to celebrate getting your first badge?
Wow, is this like Piper from Fallout 4? She's a journalist?
Hey, can you tell me about what it was like waking up in a vault?
If you have an XP share, you can turn it on and all the Pokemon on your team will get XP. Wow.
You're smothering me, lady, and I don't even know you. Who was that woman?
Okay, let's open our bag. And we can do baggy things there. I guess we can turn our EXP share on. It is already on. Okay. I will hear no Piper slander. I liked Piper a lot when I first played, but the more I like did the same runs over and over again of playing Fallout 4, I would get tired of her character, but it's mostly because I feel like she doesn't even really care about us, you know? She just wants to clout chase for her paper. Oh god, I'm being identified.
Oh my god, I have been identified as a bottom.
It's pure slander. You slanderer. Okay, let's do one more quick attack. And we will try and catch it. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Got 11 Pokeballs, so we're still good on them. We haven't caught a Skitty yet. Yay, Pancake is level 11 now. He wants to learn Faint. Physical 30 power. An attack that hits a target using Protect or Detect. This also lifts the effects of those moves. Foresight enables Ghost type target to be hit by normal or fighting moves. This also enables an evasive target to be hit. That's pretty useful. Maybe not Endure. I might swap out Endure. I'm probably making a pro game move mistake. Swapping out Endure.
Well, what else can I do?
Alright, we got a Skitty. I don't feel like having one on my team. Hi there, Alexander Cooper. How are you? I saw that you subscribed earlier. Thank you. I've watched a lot of the Indigo League and then some of... Good thing you ain't a pro gamer. Okay, good, good. I'm not one. Me. I've seen the Indigo League and then... Oh, come on. And then the Pokemon series that had Dawn in it. I've seen some of those episodes. And I think also the Johto series. I haven't watched much of the like newer shows. Maybe one day I'll get back to it. I'm in the middle of trying to finish Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Is it another childhood cartoon I gotta watch? Okay, give me another one of those flowers. This time I won't KO it for sure. Another Skitty. If you were to ask me like what my favorite Pokemon movie was, it would kind of be a tie between the first like Pokemon the movie, the one that has Mewtwo in it, and then I think it's the Pokemon movie that has Celebi in it. I think both antagonists are like voiced by Dan Green, which Dan Green is like a treasure, a national treasure. Alright. It'd be a tie between those movies. Let's try and catch you. Yes. Very good.
Very good.
Now, if we do end up doing a like living dex challenge thing, I don't think I'm gonna go as crazy as I've seen some people do it, where they get like any Pokemon that have like variant changes to them, they'll have like one of them in their EC. So I don't think I'll do that because that'll get like tedious. I'm gonna avoid you. Oh god. I thought I was cooked for a moment there. Okay. Alright, you know what? We'll go ahead and battle them, but with a different Pokemon leading. Let's throw our bird into the mix. Our bunny hasn't gotten us any items in quite a while, which kind of goes against my whole plans. I've tried. Oh my god, this guy has a weapon. He has like a hedge trimmer, but you could definitely hurt somebody with that, I'm sure. I don't feel safe anymore with his corpse fish from Enter the Dragonite. Pokemon Full Episode 56. Season 2, Drake said, your Squirtle's very gutsy, but guts won't win this battle. Guts won't win battles. You gotta learn how to do type advantage. Very specific episode and season. Enter the Dragonite. We did like no damage. I want to add. God. It's bubble time. Let's switch to our Pikachu. I don't know if I have any like favorite quotes. Pokemon champions do you like? I don't know. Pokemon champions. The video game Pokemon champions. Because I haven't played that. Oh, it's on mobile phone. Okay. I haven't played it before. Alright, let's Thunder Shock. Okay. Not as much damage as I was hoping. Ow. But yeah, I don't know if I have any favorite like quotes from Pokemon. I do love when Brock says calls like a rice cake a jelly donut. That's a good one. It's a good time. All right, well, I guess I'll go around you since you have shown up. Okay, if I can go through here, please, game. No, don't want to stay. Okay, we got a Skitty. There's stuff over there as well. We gotta do the mazes. It's amazing. Oops. Need to go up. Also, see like rare Pokemon over here, but haven't found any yet. I couldn't get away. How rude. Can I leave? Oh my god, I hate it when you try to leave a Pokemon battle and they won't let you. It's so frustrating. Like, I just want to go. I don't even want to fight you, but here you are, making it my problem. Get double slapped. Such a strong slap right there. Okay, can I leave now? Nope. Okay, we can, thank goodness. Okay. Found a super potion, nice. That's definitely gonna come in handy early to mid-game. Great ball, even better, yay. 3 great balls. God, we have a bunch of skater boys. Okay, should we try and duel these people? I don't know. I don't want to just get to the next Poke Center. Oh god, there's so many people. There's so many people to duel. I mean battle, of course. Poison Barb, ooh, that's nasty. Okay, I'm gonna try and sneak past everybody. Later we can duel them, but I gotta go. I gotta go, man. Oh, he caught me. Dang it! I can tell by the look on your face that you just love Pokemon. Mm-hmm. Don't love you though, man. Pokemon fan Gabe. 10 out of Pichu. My Bunnelby's gonna beat it. Okay, double slap. Wilkstorm and Sable. Let me look them up. I don't remember them from the top of my head. Wilkstorm. Wilkstorm. He has a cool look to him. He's got a suit of armor. That is pretty neat. Oh, Sable. Sable is just a fancy looking guy with blonde hair. I would say Wickstrom is better looking. For me personally. Alright, let's send out Dunsparce. Hopefully they can get some meat on their bones, get some experience out here.
Yeah.
Use Rage. Oh no. Okay, let's use our rollout. Roll out. Okay, my attack fell. That's not very nice. Ow. As long as we don't get static electricity, and there. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Alright, we did it. Dunsparce did it. Fantastic. I see a doctor, please. Alright. Pikachu grew, Pluto grew, and wants to learn a move. Flame Charge. That's a physical move. Here. I guess we could use it temporarily, but I made Pluto to not use physical moves. I guess it's at least better than our Scratch. We'll get the stab bonus. Alright, Funnel grew, neat. Okay. Let's... Ah, dang it. I really gotta get caught up in a lover's quarrel. Hello there. Have you heard of a Pokemon called Flabebe? Oh, I see. It's registered in your Pokédex. That's what I expect from one of Professor's hand-picked Pokemon trainers.
Flabebe is now, brace yourself, a fairy-type Pokemon.
There it is. That's what Gryffindor was talking about. Fairy types. I can't even read that.
This turned the entire type matchup system on its head. And we've been battling fairy type Pokemon against other types of Pokemon at Professor Sycamore's request. My name is Sinya. Cena? John Cena? It's a beautiful name for a beautiful lady. No comment. I'm Dexio. 2 years ago, Professor Sycamore entrusted me with a Pokédex. You could call me a Pokemon Voyage veteran. I will never do such a thing. If you like, I can show you the way to the lab, so come along now.
Sure. This is going to be a lot of text reading. Alright, let's go. Had to look back real quick to make sure that I was in control here. Lumio City is the biggest city in all of Kalos. There are still plenty I haven't seen. Okay, and you never will. And you never will. So, how are you and Bunnelby getting along? The more you walk around with your Pokemon, the stronger your friendship will become. Here, this team is for return. This is a move that gets more powerful when your friendship with a Pokemon uses it. Strong. Oh my goodness, dude. I know what return does. Let's skip it. Skip. Alright, bye. You guys didn't even show me where the lab was. God, this takes me back. I used to, like, I think skate or ride the bike on these streets in order to get my, like, hatching of eggs done. Because I think you could just hold the analog stick in, like, one direction, and then you could just ride the bike for, like, ever. I'll go ahead and wait in front of the lab for you. Follow her that way. Misread. All right. Hello, Moon Drop Showdown. Not to be rude, but finally 10 minutes over. Anyways, hi. What do you mean by 10 minutes over? But how are you doing? God. Oh yeah, I should probably save the game. I haven't saved it since we started playing. Alright, we've saved the game. Success! And I can skate. Oh, the 10 minutes till you chat. Oh, I got you. I forgot I still have that safety feature on. It's very useful, but it does discourage chatters a little bit, which is unfortunate. But some like bots won't wait the like 10 minutes to send a message, you know, which is useful. I'm sorry, there's a blackout. I can't go. You can't go any further until it's fixed. But that person's running there behind you. Look behind you, dude. God, what a guy. What a guy. Yeah, is this a clothing store? A video studio. And you can meet other people. Okay. Thanks for the hint game. Very cool. Look at my soulless eyes stare at you. There are no thoughts going on. That guy doesn't stop NPCs, only players, but shouldn't we have equality? Don't you think, Moondrop? Welcome, trainer. I haven't seen you around here before. Is this your first time here? This is PR Studio. I don't have that command set up on YouTube. Sorry. If you want to hop on over to my Twitch channel, there's a link to the Discord there. But I don't have an invite link on hand right now. You'll just have to go to a different site and then go to Discord. It's easy. Want to try it? Sure, let's check it out. Here we go. What's your style? Let's go cute. Get started on the studio. All right, stand right there for me. Yes, that's good. Now beam a smile for me. Lovely. It's sugar overload. Neat. Oh, you don't got Twitch. Understandable. That's fine. That's fine. Maybe later I'll have a good way of having Discord on here. I don't know how to set up commands for YouTube. It'll have to be something I look into. Aw, ain't that just cute? Leave everything up to Sophia. Yes, that's foreshadowing for me having to resolve the plot and save the world. Okay, that's good. I think, right? I'll save this video for you that you can watch it anytime again. Nah, let's not share it. Which one you like better, PR Video Studio or Pokestar Studio from Unova? You didn't even know I had a Discord? Yeah, I've had a Discord. I don't really advertise it much these days because it's kind of a bit of a train wreck. I need to fix. Pokestar and Unova. Which game is Unova? Asking for a friend Pokemon. Oh, that's from Black and White. Okay. I'm gonna be real with you, I don't remember Pokestar. I do have Pokemon Black, but I don't remember that feature. Maybe when I play Pokemon Black again. We'll play it on the show at some point. Pac-Man 101. Nice. I see you're a connoisseur of arcade games.
You there. You have the confidence in your coolness as the coolest of trainers. Then go talk to the lady at the desk. Okay, well, what happens if I talk to this lady? My job is to wait here every day for the coolest of trainers. Well, what the frick? This guy told me to talk to you, but here we are. I'm not cool, apparently. Can you believe it? That you can make a Pikachu only PR video? I suppose. I mean, it makes sense. It is kind of like the mascot of the series. All right. Pokemon centers have the same design no matter where they are. It's very easy to just copy and paste the building that way. You don't have to make big changes. And it's only one building, unlike back in the day where we had a center and then a shop. Heard that you're having EXP share turned on will give your Pokemon half the EXP share points, blah 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 blah. Ah, dang it, I clicked on them again. No. There are so many Pokemon moves, aren't there? I think they're so cool. Need to wait. What a job. Exactly. What a job indeed. Let's do this. It's like easier than a receptionist job, which not saying a receptionist job is easy. Maybe she just like takes phone calls and the other person deals with it. It's her. Pronoun is she/her. Just so you know. Alright, would you like to trade Pokemiles for prizes? I don't have those. I don't know how you get Pokemiles. You can trade it for quite a few things, like Ultra Ball. Sorry, we don't let links get sent in the YouTube chat. Sorry about that. Oh. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Have I seen the Nurse Joy in the Pokemon anime? Yes. I haven't seen her in a while though. I haven't seen like the latest one. Not yet. A very unique design. Alright, let's... Pokeballs would be nice, but a bit pricey. Let's buy 4 potions. And whoops. We can sell the X attack and where is it? Aha, here it is. Whoops, not that. Let's sell the X attack because nobody uses that. I had multiple on me. Oops. Right, sell 3 of these. Very good. Now we're gonna buy an antidote. Always nice to have an antidote on you. You never know like when you're gonna need it. And never mind, this person doesn't sell it. They do sell some nice like EMs or HMs, I don't know which. Swords Dance would be nice, but I don't have $10,000. Yeah, those are pretty pricey, but I think those are moves worth getting later. Do you sell the potions or the antidotes? Yes, you do. Okay. Neat. I'm gonna buy 4 of these. And let's get 4 of these.
And I'm gonna grab some awakenings. I think it's just nice to have status effect healing things. You never know what you're gonna run across. So it's probably a waste of money for most people. And that will do it, I think. Alright, now we're broke. We had 777, which I think is supposed to be like an angel number or something. Alright. But I think we're gonna have to end for today. Okay, let me quit. Alright. I was trying to hit the B button to back out, but it was not allowing me. But let's save. That's gonna do it for today's stream. I gotta go eat lunch / dinner. I just realized what time it is. Jeez. But yeah, I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye bye and take care. Bye 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 bye. Bye.